All right, what's up, guys? So picked up, if you see my other video, I grabbed this, but there was another bike that I grabbed, and here it is. So this is a 2007 Honda CRF 80. I think it's an 80. I better double check that. So I picked this up when I picked that up, and that's on another video if you want to go check it out. So I picked this up in Pocatello from a guy, original owner, or his original family, I think, owned the bike. We're gonna take a closer look at it. I bought this at night, so I haven't really looked at it at all, except for in the middle of a parking lot when it was dark. Now, I don't recommend doing that, but sometimes when a good deal pops up, just gotta go up there and take a chance, and that's what I did on this. And we're gonna see if I made a big mistake or not. So we'll look it over, we'll go around it, we'll see if it starts, we'll see how it rides, and do an assessment or conclusion of the matter. So as I was saying, this is out of a family that had this bike along with the other one since it was new. So from what I got from it, they had to put a new carb on it. They put a new carb on it, and it just never rode. It never ran right. So they were just cutting loose of it. So far, it looks like it has good tires on it. Of course, there's a shadow where I'm at. Chain looks good. Sprockets look good. The seat does have a rip in it. It's got a ton of stickers all over it. I'll get rid of those. And the reason I bought this was a pretty good deal. But it doesn't run right. So I got it pretty cheap. Since I bought that one, he kept me a deal on this one. And oh, back tire looks good. Good thing he did have good tires on this stuff. So he kept me a good deal on it. Bought the pair. So yeah, let's see if it fires up. That's a good sign. One kick. Started better than that one did today. That's pretty good. The only thing is, sometimes these aftermarket carbs, they'll start just fine, but when they run, that's the problem. And that's the problem he was having with this. So let's go to the mailbox cam and take for a ride and see how this thing does. If you're wondering what I mean by mailbox cam, I stick my camera in here. Be right with you. All right, so story goes, this thing only runs on like choke partially, so right now the choke is on. was right. Does not want to ride with the choke off on it, unfortunately. And looks like they've been in the bowl before on this. Looks like it has an idle screw. Looks a little weird right here, kind of a extension or something. But it's a Honda, so these things will run and run and run. So I picked this thing up pretty cheap, and along with that, so by getting a whole package deal together, 2021 CRF 250R, 2007 CRF 80, everything for $3,600. Also had to rent a trailer because the stupid bed of this truck doesn't fit anything. And yeah, I could have fit them in there, but then they're gonna knock together, and I didn't want to break plastics or anything. So after fuel, trailer rental, trailer's about $30. So I guess I'm into the pair for $3,700. Now that's also something to keep in mind going to pick something up. These did come with titles too, which is really cool. Like I said, from the original owner, the family. They originally bought these bikes. But back to what I was saying, to take that into consideration, yeah, I paid $3,600. I had to buy 2 bikes. Also, rent a trailer and put fuel in. And this piece of junk gets 10.5 miles per gallon on a trailer, which is stupid. But that's another video. So what I learned from this is, if you know something, if it's a good deal, tell the person, hey, I'll come get it. Show them money. That's what I did. I showed them all the money I had. I said, here, I'll come pick it up, man. If everything checks out like you say it does, I make sure to emphasize that as you say it does on the ad, then I'll buy them. But I didn't want to get this one because I just don't want to mess with anything. But I know a guy who might be interested in it, so I made him an offer on, all right, I'll take both of them. I felt kind of bad because I said I would, but this thing wasn't running too hot. But he accepted the offer, and he also said he might have another bike too he might sell. So if you know what you have, you know the price on these bikes, my advice is make the offer, get there as soon as possible, because they're going to be sold. I think he said he had 68 messages on these bikes, but he was kind enough to wait for me 3 hours to come there. I didn't ask him to do that. I usually don't do that for anybody, so I don't expect anyone to do it for me, but he did that for me, so maybe next time somebody asks me, I'll do it for them. But that's it. That's the purchase video of these bikes and riding and what's going on with them now. We'll see how they do later, and we'll see if I can fix this carb. So thanks for watching. As always, God bless. Sorry this one was a little long. Hopefully it was worth it.